Hello everyone, welcome to another episode on our channel. It's about Aikido, and we've covered already the technique Ryote-dori Kokyunage, the basic version that we usually use during demonstrations, great passing and so on. But today we want to share with you, because it's not the only way we can do this technique, we want to share with you some other ways of doing the Ryote-dori Kokyunage. So stay tuned and have a look at some examples. So let's have a look at a few variations of a technique, and we'll start with a very basic one, which we teach as the first one usually to the beginners, and especially to the kids as well. It's very easy to do. I'll do it now from static, but just to show it. But normally we do it in Kinonagare. It's easier to do it in Kinonagare because you don't need to pull in the uke. You need some push from the uke, and then you would actually step back with one foot, open the space for the uke to pass by, and then you have a part that is receptive, a part that is active. And you follow up with a step. Okay, so this is a very, very basic variant that we teach as the first one. Now, there are a few variations that we can apply, and one of them is what we call the disappearing technique, or disappearing variant. And here actually, as the uke comes in, we'll maybe step this way a little bit. As the uke comes in, I want to step back, raising my arms. So this is kind of lifting the uke, making him light. And then I descend. And as I descend, I bring my both hands towards my hips. And I go underneath the arm of the uke. Okay? Now, it's important to go down on the right leg. If I do the wrong one, the uke can pull me. It's easier I'm less stable at the end, and the uke can pull me. So if I go here with the wrong leg to the wrong side, uke can easily pull me to the side. Okay. In the other position, it's more difficult because I'm stable. So as I go here and here, actually this leg, this knee, which is behind, on the side of the uke. So I want to go down on the leg, which is on the side where uke passes, where I let uke pass. It's giving me stability at the end, and this way I can avoid being pulled. Okay, so maybe let's do this technique just once more, but in Kinonagare, really in a nice flow. Okay. Now we can use also the very classic Kokyunage, where we actually place ourselves next to the uke and open up this way to the Kokyunage. And to do this, there are two ways. I can do it directly here, so I can enter a little bit to the side of uke, kind of crossing my arms one above the other, turning around. And as I extend this one here, I can enter with the other one to the top and slide backwards, okay, to take uke's balance. This would be one way of doing it. And then we can have another one where we start actually with a tenkam. So it's kind of the same, but I would do a tenkam guiding the uke around and make him enter into my raised arm. Okay, so this is also an interesting variation, going more into the more classic Kokyunage with arm going up. And then there is a variation where we can actually let the uke go around and send him out on the other side. It's getting a bit closer to the Ushiro Ryote-dori, but it's the attack from the front. Looking at the hands, it's the front Ryote-dori. It's not the Ushiro, backwards. Because on the Ushiro, the hands are, the left goes to the left, the right goes to the right. While in this attack, we have the right grabbing the left and the left grabbing the right. Okay? But I can still open up here. And as I guide the uke around, I raise this hand. So the one which is like away from uke, I bring it above my head. And I send the uke out on the other side. Okay, so if we do it in a more flowy way, it would look like this. Okay, so here you have three additional variations of Ryote-dori Kokyunage technique. There are definitely more, because Kokyunage you can do in many, many ways. If there is one that you like, especially that you practice feel free to share it with us, put it in the comments, send us maybe a link to a video that is showing this one, and then we'll have a look at it as well. Thanks for watching, and see you again in another video.